Hey, it's Carolyn. I'm here with you today for a collective card reading. I'm recording this on November 11th. And so in numerology, that is 11, 11, and 22 as well. And so really powerful energies today. I don't know if you've been feeling it, but good energies when it comes to manifestation as well. And so we are going to be looking to see what some of the collective energies are through today's card reading. As always, it is a collective reading, so take the messages that resonate, disregard the ones that don't. We're going to be starting off here with 2 oracle decks, a tarot deck to get some clarifiers, and then another oracle deck at the end with a guidance message. You can also tune into what you've been working to manifest. And as you connect with that, see how this reading might help regarding that, okay? So, the card we received says, Kindred Partnership. And then we're going to look at the bottom of our deck, Taking Steps. Then we're going to pull from one more deck. I'm going to use the Moonology manifestation cards again today, just because of the energy of manifestation that is in the air today. So Kindred Partnership, Taking Steps. Okay. We have the full moon in Cancer. Let your fears dissolve. So I definitely feel like this has to do with love, okay? And so if there are some of you who are wanting to manifest a loving relationship, or who are in some sort of relationship or connection, that perhaps you are wanting to deepen or allow it to develop and grow, I feel like that there are steps that are being taken towards this. But we're being shown, let your fears dissolve. And so tune in to see, are there any fears that you have about taking some of these steps forward towards deepening this connection? Is there anything from past relationships that you feel that is coming up within you as fears that might be causing you to either feel anxious, or maybe even, and when I say I feel anxious, I'm even thinking of attachment styles being activated, whether you're wanting to almost like take control, or whether it's the opposite, if you feel like you're kind of like distancing yourself or taking a step back. Notice what fears are there as these steps are being taken, because I feel like this is a beautiful partnership. On this card, we have a masculine and a feminine energy who just look very happy, very in love. There's a rainbow in the background. There's hot air balloons in the background. Okay, and even with our taking steps, I almost feel like this, almost like it's not really a castle that's in the background, but this structure that's in the background, I feel like this resembles maybe like the union or the relationship that you are really building the foundations towards, okay? And each step that you're making towards that is really studying that foundation. It's really getting rid of any cracks that are there, okay? And just the glittery pieces on the card. This stands out to me, okay? And so I feel like that this is something that's special. And so really notice if there's fears that are coming up. Do your inner work and your shadow work around them, okay? So let us go on and see what the tarot has to say for clarifiers for this. What else do we need need to know. I'm going to be aiming to look for 3 cards here, is what we'll be requesting. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So we have strength, Archangel Ariel, great inner strength. Release harsh judgments, forgiveness and compassion. We have the Ace of Earth, the inflow of abundance, a promising business venture, important documents or contracts. We have the Seven of Earth, seeds well planted, a temporary pause in action, unnecessary worry. And then our bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Air, an unwise choice. Learn what you can from this situation. Review everyone's motives. So with this, I mean, I feel like it really is about facing those fears that are coming up in you and to just trust that you have the inner strength to be able to navigate these fears, to be able to keep going, to be able to continue taking more and more of those steps, because there is something beautiful that's developing here in the physical world, okay? You've really set the foundation, you've planted the seeds. If it feels like there's a pause in some of the steps being taken forward, maybe it's like you're hanging out on one of the steps, we're being shown that there's nothing to worry about. It's just a temporary pause in action, and this might be the important time to really tune into those fears and allow them to dissolve here, okay? And so don't act from a place of fear. I feel like that's what our Five of Air is saying. Don't respond or act from a place of fear, from a place of anxiety. We want to be grounded, allow them to dissolve, and be moving forward from a place of just like feeling more grounded and more peaceful, and more so in this loving vibration too. So I feel like the cat's fighting here just kind of indicates that. And maybe it's looking at, are there fears coming up that you're fighting against feeling, that you're trying to push them off to the side, that you're trying to run from? And so just notice what you need to confront from a loving, compassionate stance. You can do this. You're worthy of this. So let's see what a final guidance message is here. Okay. Your desire is within reach. Have faith as everything is working out in your favor. Beautiful message here to wrap up our reading, okay? And so I feel like really the overall message here is to cultivate that inner strength. Connect with those fears that are coming up so that you can give love to these places within yourself that are feeling scared or where fear is arising. Don't allow anything that is happening or isn't happening to create maybe like a narrative of fear in your mind. Everything's unfolding perfectly, okay? And so, yeah, and remember, your desire is within reach. I feel like this kindred partnership that your heart is really looking for, this connection, this commitment, it's within reach. Everything is working out in your favor. So thanks for being here with me. I hope this reading resonated and was helpful for you, and I'll see you again at the next video. All right, bye-bye.